Virgo, hi, welcome back. I'm Tita, your host, and this is going to be your weekly tarot reading. It's going to be for June 7th to the 13th as we get deep into eclipse season. First, though, we're going to take a look at the recent past, current situation, the near future. Then I will close off your reading by pulling a few cards to get some advice from the universe. But yeah, eclipse season is a time of ups and downs, breakdowns, breakthroughs. It's just lots of changes. All right, let's see what's happening for you, Virgo, this week. All right, we're going to obviously stop here. Eight of Pentacles in the recent past. Hardworking, committed. Ooh. All right, recent past, you have the Eight of Pentacles. You could have been just throughout your life, perfecting all different areas of your life. But you're showing up, you're ready, you are making sacrifices, you're dedicated. If this is work related, you are perfecting your craft. Maybe you went back to school, but this is you getting better. And you did it through sheer determination, hard work. You earned it. Now, this week you have the Empress, which I love. But you also have the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So the Empress is a very nurturing energy. She also speaks of divine feminine healing. But she gives birth to things, right? She nurtures things. And she's about new beginnings here. And she teaches us that good things do take time to develop. So it's a very beautiful, loving energy. She's ruled by Venus. Could be a Taurus, can be a Libra here as well for you. But there's a dissatisfaction. This week, there is a dissatisfaction. Can be with a person, can be with a situation here. Like I said, good things do take time to grow, but there is a dissatisfaction. Look at the Four of Cups. He's bored. He's not motivated. Kind of taking a step back and just making space in a way. And then the Eight of Cups is here as well this week. So I feel you're just you want to find something that's more in alignment with you. Maybe you're thinking about walking away from a situation. Maybe you take a step back. The point is you're not happy as it is. And this is you with that Eight of Cups kind of moving more into alignment. After the Eight comes the Nine of Cups. It's a wish come true, right? It's happiness. So this is you moving into a different direction, but with a heavy heart. It is with a heavy heart. The Eight of Cups is you've already invested so much in a situation. And it once did make you super happy. But at this point, something's obviously missing. And you just can't ignore it anymore, right? I feel you've tried and you tried, and you gotta go into something that feels better, right? That's more with who you are today. In the near future, you have the Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Cups, right? But why I made that face, the Four of Swords also represents healing, and it's under the Empress, so there is healing happening, just like the Empress. She's divine feminine healing. That's the energy she brings. Four of Swords is healing as well. It's a pause. It's a break. It's regaining your strength here, right? This is a soldier after battle, but really maybe you're in prayer, maybe you're meditating. I'm definitely doing both these days. I usually meditate more than I pray, but I'm praying a lot these days too. But it's a healing period. Even if it may not feel like it with this other cards here, we're going to go in and clarify, but healing is happening. The Ten of Swords is here under the Four of Cups. I don't know, maybe there is a painful ending here, but something here is about you got to regain your strength, right? It's you got to pick yourself back up, because you have two of these. One is healing and lying down. The other one's lying down with the swords in the back. This one is taking the swords out of the back, putting them on the wall, putting them down, and healing, right? So there is a need to pick ourselves up, even if something was hurtful, even if something felt like it did stab us in the back, even if something did kind of end. The worst of it has happened with the Ten of Swords, at least from this particular situation. And now we got to pick ourselves up. Can't stay down, right? You can't stay down. And then under the Eight of Cups is the Ten of Cups. No doubt you're going towards fulfillment. But in the near future, this is a lot of happiness, right? Especially when it comes to your relationship, especially when it comes to your home, family, heart. You are received well, people enjoy you, you enjoy them, you leave a good impact, That's the Ten of Cups. A lot of contentment, a lot of fulfillment, just happy, All right, let us clarify all of these energies. Clarify these energies for Virgo this week. Hold on, let me clarify for Virgo. Then we'll stop here. Let's see. Oop. Ace of Cups, I love it. I love the Ace of Cups. All right, we got the Emperor at the bottom. Ace of Cups is here with the Eight of Pentacles. You know, Ace of Cups, I don't know. I feel like you're just, you know, Ace of Cups is a new beginning when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your heart's desires, when it comes to letting the emotions flow, when it comes to loving yourself. So no matter how you look at the Ace of Cups, it's so beautiful. But it's a card of a lot of self-love. I feel like you did a lot of work to get here. If you hear noise, there's a party outside. But you deserve it. You brought yourself here, right? That's what got you here. This week, you got the King of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Magician, right? The King of Wands is clarifying the Empress. So I feel like there's a very supportive energy here for you. Very supportive energy. It's a very flexible, very adaptable, very nurturing energy. There could be a project here, especially with the King of Wands, the Empress, the Eight of Pentacles, that you're really want to nurture and pour your everything into. It could be, you know, kind of outside of the box type of energy, very visionary as well with the King of Wands. It's flexible, it's adaptable, and it's connected with the Empress, which again was connected with that divine healing energy. So it's here this week, but you may not feel it again because of these other like day-to-day energies that we're navigating. Now, clarifying the Four of Cups is the Five of Swords. There's conflict, dissatisfaction, an inner conflict. So like, it's like you're conflicted, right? Like, look, there is an opportunity or a cup here. Could be that Ace of Cups in the recent past. Something here, right? Could be creative project. It could be a heart's desire. But you're conflicted when it comes to it, but you're not happy with what's in front of you. When it comes to this, you've neither said yes nor no. His arms are crossed. He's not taking it, but he's not saying no either. But he's kind of not seeing it either. So it's really interesting. You might not even see that it's there. Like, there's a, oh my God, like, it's so funny. I think something's there that you're not seeing, because wait for it. Wait for it. Obviously, the Eight of Cups is missing a cup. Four of Cups is here, and it's like, the universe is like, here it is. Here it is, Virgo. In the recent past, you got the Ace of Cups, and all of these cups are filling that one cup that's missing, which brings you that Nine of Cups, that happiness, that wish come true. So I feel like it's here, and it's just going to take a moment to see it, honestly. Eight of Cups is here with the Magician. So I feel like you're just, you know, you're walking away. The Magician is about manifesting things, about creating things, right? It's saying, hey, I want this, and I don't just want it, but I'm going to concentrate my will, just like that Eight of Pentacles, to bring it to life. I'm going to show up and do the work, right? So it's not just something on a vision board. It's matched with willpower and action. And I think you're just stepping into that place of like, I got to move into something that feels more in alignment with me. And you're stepping into your magic to create. But first, we got to do some healing. In the near future, clarifying the Four of Swords is the Five of Pentacles. And you are healing. What are you healing? Either a sense of insecurity when it comes to a relationship, or just in general. You know, feeling like you're not supported, feeling like you don't have enough, maybe feeling like you're slowing somebody down or they're slowing you down. But either way, it's a sense of insecurity or feeling like we're alone. And it's not true with the Five of Pentacles, and it's undergoing healing, right? If you take some space, whether again it's meditation, it's prayer, it's in nature. There's a lot of ways to make that space, you know, and we all know it for ourselves. But when you make that space, this is going to get healed. Now, clarifying the Ten of Swords is the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of swords here. There's Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, Knight of Swords. I don't know. You know, the Knight of Swords comes sweeping in. Maybe somebody says something that just like hurts. I do think words are exchanged that hurt. I really do. I really feel like words are exchanged here for some reason that hurt. Headstrong energy. Headstrong. And we need to adjust here. No doubt we need to adjust. Five of Swords says we need to adjust. The Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords says we got to pick ourselves up, you know, so there's adjustment needed. But either way, hold on. Right after that, you get the Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So in the end, where do we end up? We end up with happiness and stability when it comes to our relationships, when it comes to our finances, when it comes to our family. And this is all under the Eight of Cups and the Magician. So it's like you move away, you make the decision to say, you know what, I want something that's more in alignment with me. And then you manifest this happiness. You did it. You created this. Even as I said before, I'm like, you brought yourself here, and you go from the Ace to the Ten of Cups. You did it all. And it wasn't easy. It's like you're doing the inner work in a way, and it's difficult, but you're doing it. I love that. All right, let's go in and pull a couple of cards to get some advice from the universe. 1, 8 of Swords. Okay. Like I said, all this Swords energy. 8 of Swords just says you're overthinking it. So just like, calm down. It's like, calm down. All right, let's get one more. And it says, like, usually the solution is right there. But it's definitely just like your thoughts just getting the best of it, right? So don't overthink it, because then it creates analysis paralysis. And like I said, even the thoughts, like, calm down, let's meditate. Because the thoughts are not serving us this week. Page of Swords is here as well. It says be open. There's more to learn, there's more to see. But 8 of Swords says, obviously, your thoughts are not serving you this week. So just try to relax. If you can meditate, like I said, whether it's prayer, meditation, time in nature, it will serve you well. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for you. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, of course, you know how to show it. You hit like, you hit subscribe. But yeah, as always, thank you. And I'll see you next week.